Story of Easter. The story of Easter is something that could only be told through the melodic tones of young RV. Now we begin our story in the beginning, when all was empty, but the dark abyss was grinning. All was black, and the waves kept rolling. It was void, it was vast, and it had no name till there came a voice, and the light came pouring down from the clouds to the ocean. There was life all around. There was color in the trees, and there was joy in the breeze, and there was warmth from the sun. There was life, there was one, but he was alone and the earth could feel it. So it let his womb open up and reveal it. It was the rib of the man, and it was given as a plan, and the two became one, and all was well, until they was deceived and then they fell. Now they know the evil, now they know the wrong, but through all of the mess, there came a song. It went something like la 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 la, la la la. Yeah, they called him Jesus. They called him Jesus. On Easter, they came a man with a plan for the ones that were broken, the promised one that was spoken, to heal the sick, to raise the dead, to let the blind see, the lame walk, and the hungry get fed. It was the Son of God, the Anointed One, the great Messiah, God in the flesh, the only one, the sacrificial lamb, and then he was perfect. His only mission was to show the world they were worth it. Till one day he was handed over to the authorities. He was betrayed, he was rejected by the majority, and as he was beaten, as he was tortured, he never opened his mouth, he never opened his mouth. Then they took him to the hill, they took him to the hill, and they nailed him to the cross, and they nailed him to the cross. But the story's not over, cause as he took his last breath, he let out one last note as he hung there in death. It went something like la 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 la, la 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 la. They called him Jesus. They called him Jesus on Easter. And as they laid him in the tomb and the stone was rolled over, the world grew dark and the sky grew colder. But then there came a sound that was heard throughout the earth. It was something like a heartbeat, it was something like a rebirth. And the stone was rolled away and the tomb was empty, cause the grave couldn't hold him and death couldn't stop him, cause he was back with the power and he came to show it. And as he walked out the grave, there came a chorus.